out to all the beautiful ladies in the building tonight. I love y'all. But I want to thank God, the beautiful ladies on my label, Interscope, CMG, and all my beautiful women fans. And I don't know, like, shout out to Memphis for making me and raising me. And shout out to Billboard. Let's go.
Listen close, because the internet is exploding right now. And the wild part is, GloRilla didn't even have to say a single word. The second she popped up, timelines went crazy, and suddenly everybody started whispering that Yo Gotti's been out here acting like bonus dad of the year. The gossip spread so fast, it was like pouring gasoline on a fire. But let me tell you, this isn't just some sweet family storyline. It's dripping with secrets, flexing, and pure chaos. Angela Simmons didn't just quietly take a step back. Oh no, she straight up vanished into thin air. 1 minute she's stealing every spotlight on the red carpet, strutting like she owns the whole runway, and the next, poof, gone without a trace. Not a cryptic caption, not a sad playlist hinting at heartbreak, not even one single Instagram story for fans to pick apart. It's like someone pressed delete on her entire life chapter, and that's why this whole thing feels way bigger than some casual breakup.
Hey, how y'all doing? Come on up here, man. Y'all hold the score, you know what I'm saying?
This isn't your basic, we unfollowed each other drama. This feels like somebody pulled the plug on a whole reality show right before the juiciest episode dropped. Think about it. They were just living large together, flashing luxury designer bags, sipping drinks on tropical islands, private jet photo dumps, and posting those power couple vibes like nothing could touch them. And then, just like that, silence. No clues, no explanations, nothing but a total blackout that's got fans going insane. Fans were going crazy, scrolling nonstop, refreshing timelines like detectives trying to crack a case. Everyone wanted answers. Who messed up first and who walked away? But before people could even piece the puzzle together, boom! Another twist hit like a scripted drama straight out of reality TV. Suddenly, the entire internet was locked in, decoding every detail, questioning who was being real and who was just performing for the cameras. See, when Yo Gotti first had his eyes on Angela Simmons, he didn't play coy. He went all in. The man basically turned rap into a public love letter. Every verse sounded like him shooting his shot. Every beat was dripping with, I want her energy. He was loud about it too, flexing private jets, candlelit dinners, dripping her in designer, posting her like she was a queen on the throne. He had the whole royalty treatment package locked down. Angela wasn't just dating. She had the VIP pass to everything. The spotlight, the luxury, the dream lifestyle. For a while, it really looked like they were untouchable. The type of couple everyone reposted as goals. But then, dead silence.
Her music mogul Yo Gotti have quietly gone their separate ways, Brad. They say Angela felt like, honey, she was putting in more effort than she was getting back, honey. Now, they're saying Yo Gotti's schedule was nonstop, studios, business, appearances, and she started out feeling like she wasn't a priority. And when a woman don't feel like she's a priority, she needs...
The once buzzing feed went ghost mode overnight. No more reposts, no more playful captions, and not even one of those slow motion couple reels with the R&B soundtrack fans live for. And that's where Angela played her cards like a pro. No messy subtweets, no cryptic captions, no long paragraphs begging for attention. Just one savage move, the unfollow. That single click hit harder than a diss track. She didn't need to drag him publicly because that silence spoke volumes. 1 second they're flooding feeds with loved up selfies, the next, gone, erased like it never happened. The VIP seats, gone. The matching luxury looks, erased. And those power couple red carpet moments that had fans screaming relationship goals vanished like they never even existed. Angela didn't just step away quietly. She walked out of the entire storyline like a queen shutting the door behind her, never once looking back. Angela Simmons officially entered her I am the prize era, and the internet caught on quick. Her captions suddenly turned into slick one-liners laced with a dash of shade. Her energy, smooth, polished, and cool as ice, but still dripping with intention. Fans clocked it immediately. This wasn't a pause, this was the finale. She didn't need messy theatrics to prove her point. No staged crying selfies, no long breakup essays, no R&B playlists hinting at heartbreak. Instead, Angela flipped the script, quiet, calm, and surgical with her silence. And the thing is, that kind of silence screams louder than any breakup anthem blasting in a stadium full of broken-hearted fans. But just when people were adjusting to Angela's disappearing act, boom.
Imagine what my little boy's gonna look like at 8.
Isn't that crazy?
But obviously, you've been a single mom for a long time. I'm a single mom. What has that journey been like for you? And I'm sorry for the passing of your son's father. I know that was terrible.
Very hard. It was, honestly, I didn't see that coming. Obviously, even with me and his dad separated, it was just like, I never thought that could be me. It was a really hard thing to go through. I didn't even know how to process it. Like, soon as everything happened, I honestly went to therapy the day, 2 days after it happened, because I was like, I don't know how to process this. My son's name is his father's name, and I just never knew that would be me. I mean, his father's side of the family is absolutely supportive and amazing. And so that helps. And my family's so amazing. So that helped me a lot. So I've leaned into family a lot, and that has been helpful for me. But I never thought I'd be a single mom. I'm like, you have a kid to think this is what it's going to be. And this is how
unit.
In your head, it's got to be perfect. Never say no.
GloRilla stormed onto the scene like she owned the spotlight. And the timing, way too perfect to be coincidence. Fans were instantly suspicious, whispering that this wasn't random at all. Because here's the thing, Glo and Yo Gotti go way back. She didn't just pop up as some new face hoping for a shot. Nah, she was moving like the blueprint had been laid from the start. It was like Gotti flipped the whole playbook just for her. He wasn't simply signing talent anymore. He was crafting a lifestyle rollout fit for a superstar girlfriend, not just an artist. We're talking private jets on standby, icy drip stacked head to toe, VIP entrances with flashing cameras, basically the full CMG fantasy package. And while the flex looked loud on the surface, the vibe felt way too personal to ignore. Fans started buzzing heavy, like, hold up, is GloRilla really more than just the label's rising star now? Because let's be real, the way Gotti showcased her online wasn't subtle at all. Every post, every tag, every look had people clocking the chemistry. Then came the real curveball. Right after Angela vanished from the spotlight, Glo stepped out like a digital phoenix. New glam, lace laid to perfection, face beat flawless, and a whole new aura that hit louder than any caption. She didn't just drop a cute selfie, she cracked the algorithm in half. Twitter detectives immediately went into overdrive, dissecting every frame like they were watching a runway teaser from Paris Fashion Week. And then, bam, she hit go live. No dramatic intro, no explanation, no speech. Just chilling, scrolling, and giggling like she hadn't just hijacked the entire internet. One hair flip, one sly smile, one casual wave, and boom, she had the whole room in her pocket. Her presence screamed, "I'm that girl," without her ever needing to say it. Fans devoured every second like it was a full-blown rollout campaign, because let's be honest, there was nothing random about that live. It was marketing dressed as a moment, and the audience ate it up like it was primetime TV. GloRilla didn't just join the chat, she stormed in like her name deserved its own flashing lights and theme music. 1 second, the timeline was quiet whispers, and the next, it was trending threads, opinion wars, and a full-blown digital meltdown. Fans crowned it the Gotti glow-up, and everybody felt the shift happening live, in real time. Soft glam on point, nails perfect, wardrobe first class, energy dripping in luxury. This wasn't just Glo stepping into a new chapter, it was a complete rebrand. And the headline in bold letters, Yo Gotti. By now, fans weren't speculating. They were plotting out the whole storyline like detectives connecting pins on a crime board. The burning question, did Yo Gotti just hand Glo the crown? Because the way she's moving now, it's like she's the main event, not just another CMG artist with a rollout. The energy feels completely flipped. Glo isn't blending in with the crew. She's glowing with main character energy. Dripping designer, walking with the kind of confidence that screams she owns every single room she enters. And of course, the internet couldn't resist pulling comparisons to Angela Simmons, and the difference was crystal clear. Angela gave us polished romance, that clean power couple aesthetic, the soft life vibes fans swooned over. But Glow, she's iced out, jet setting like a superstar, popping up red carpet ready, moving like she belongs in Paris Fashion Week. Every step is a statement, every look is a headline, and every appearance comes with its own dose of drama. Meanwhile, Angela's glow dimmed to silence. The soft launch couple posts, gone, the matching looks, erased, the spotlight that once made them look untouchable, evaporated into thin air. Word on the digital streets is Angela had already checked out emotionally long before the public even caught a whiff of this shift. She just slipped away while Glow strutted in to claim the spotlight. All those flawless couple photos, pure smoke and mirrors. Behind the glossy frames, Angela had already checked out emotionally, and that's exactly when Glow swooped in, and not just as an artist, but as the moment. This wasn't some casual career boost. This was a full-blown power shift. Yo Gotti didn't simply step away from Angela. He flipped the whole narrative and redirected the spotlight straight onto GloRilla. Now he's front row every time she shines, clapping the loudest, hyping her harder than anyone, making sure the world knows she's the center of his universe. Meanwhile, Angela's left watching it all unfold like a rerun of a show she used to star in, realizing the spotlight she once held has been completely retuned to Glow's frequency. Truth is, Angela Simmons had been running on empty for a while. She kept showing up, smiling through it, loyal to a love story that looked flawless on the outside, but inside, Gotti was already gone. He was moving like a background app, still technically there, but silent, draining her energy without giving anything back. The public noticed too. No posts, no look at my queen moments, no hype, no support, just crickets. Angela stayed busy building the foundation for forever, carrying the couple's image on her back, while Gotti was quietly rewriting the script with a brand new leading lady. And when the switch-up became too loud to ignore, Angela clocked it instantly. Fast forward to today, just look at the way he steps for Glow. The difference isn't just clear, it's screaming. This isn't some casual label strategy. This feels personal, real personal. Gotti's not moving like just a CEO, he's moving like her #1 fan. From VIP seats to stage side moments, he's locked in, loud, proud, and front and center, giving Glow a level of energy Angela hadn't felt in months. GloRilla didn't just slide into position, she snatched the spotlight the second Angela slipped from the center stage. Fans instantly picked up on it. This wasn't your typical artist rollout. This was a power shift. All of a sudden, Glow's the first name out of Gotti's mouth anytime CMG comes up, like she's already the crown jewel of the empire. Angela, practically erased, nothing but a ghost in the storyline now. The silent message couldn't be clearer. Gotti flipped the script and put Glow's name in bold, underlined, flashing like a neon marquee. And it doesn't stop at promo. Look at the way he moves with her. He's reposting her wins, tagging her nonstop, hyping her with constant shoutouts like it's second nature. That's not business as usual. That's personal devotion, and fans know it. They're dissecting every clip, every frame, every tiny interaction, the way he leans in when she speaks, the way his eyes lock on her during interviews, those subtle smirks, the little private laughs they share on stage. It all looks way too organic, way too intimate. The energy between them isn't just strong, it's electric. And those stares, they're lasting just a little too long for this to be strictly label business. The chemistry between them is impossible to deny. People can dress it up as just business, but the vibe, it's Netflix-level obsession. Every single move screams that Gotti has already made his choice, and the entire world is watching the glow-up play out in real time, crystal clear, 4K drama. We've seen storylines like this before, and honestly, the script writes itself. But this time, it's happening live, with no edits, no cuts, just pure reality show energy spilling across social media. GloRilla isn't moving like a label rookie. She's living the VIP fantasy, private jets, dripping luxury gifts, first-class everything. And Gotti, he doesn't need to spell it out. His actions already say it all. This isn't just about music anymore. This feels personal, and the fans can sense it. People try to explain the split with the usual Hollywood excuses. Busy schedules, distance, missed calls. But nah, this wasn't your average fade out. This felt like a clean break, a full fracture. Angela quietly slipped out of the center stage, and Glow slid right into the spotlight without missing a single beat. No messy overlap, no obvious line crossing. But the shift in energy was loud and undeniable. Angela's vibe was always subtle, soft selfies, polished captions, cryptic hints that kept fans guessing. She was all about quiet control, leaving space between the lines. But with Glow, that entire narrative was wiped out, deleted like it never existed. No cryptic good luck posts, no soft take care captions, no teary-eyed farewell emojis, just silence, ice-cold surgical silence that cut deeper than any words ever could. That silence, it screamed louder than any headline could ever print. Meanwhile, Glow is moving like she already runs CMG, walking into every room like the throne has her name carved in gold. Her socials, straight fire. Every fit a head turner, every post a boss move, stacking headlines while dripping with unbothered confidence. Her captions read like declarations. I don't owe you an explanation. I already know how this story ends. And Angela, she's ghosted, completely vanished from the love story narrative. No slick subtweets, no throwback couple selfies, no birthday shoutouts, nothing. Which is shocking when you remember how her feed once overflowed with soft-focused selfies, love-drenched captions, and poetic energy that painted her and Gotti as untouchable royalty. All of that, deleted from the script, gone without a trace. Now Angela's Instagram looks like a power play all on its own. Strictly self-love, business moves, and empire-building vibes. Zero romance, zero nostalgia, zero hint of looking back. The silent message couldn't be clearer. I'm done, I'm healed, I'm not coming back. And honestly, it tracks perfectly. Because Angela was always the one cheering Gotti on, the one holding down the image, the glue keeping that power couple aesthetic alive. She was front row, his loudest supporter, building the dream alongside him. But now, she's benched herself, stepped off the court completely, while Glow ascends like the new headliner, commanding every spotlight that used to belong to her. At this point, it's way past casual gossip. This is a full-blown power shift, and Glow's rise, it's not messy, and it's definitely not random. Every move feels sharp, calculated like the blueprint was written long before the first whisper ever leaked to the streets. What started as soft whispers in the background has blown up into full-blown fan wars. Angela still has her loyal squad, no question, they ride for her hard. But Glow owns the streets right now. Every time she pops out, the internet erupts like fireworks. Every room she enters instantly bends to her aura. That Glow energy hits different. She's moving like someone who knows she can't be touched. Meanwhile, Yo Gotti, ghost. No posts, no captions, no public love, just silence. And that silence? It feels like the calculated energy of a man who's already made his decision. Now sitting back, watching the world put the pieces together. Fans are side-eyeing him heavy, whispering, yeah, he knows something we don't. And let's be real, the Angela and Gotti storyline was never the perfect fairy tale fans wanted it to be. Sure, it started like one. He was rapping her name, calling her his one of one, rolling out the full fantasy with private jets, designer fits, and that polished dream couple aesthetic. But the moment Angela gave him the real shot, the cracks started peeking through. Behind those flawless pics and captions, the tension was brewing. Filters can only mask so much before the truth starts leaking. And now, total blackout. No shade posts, no cryptic captions, just that heavy silence, the kind that screams louder than any clapback ever could. Which leaves fans asking the burning questions. Did Glow officially snatch the throne? Did Gotti flip the entire script with a cold, clean break? Was this the master plan all along, or just another Hollywood love story that was doomed from the very beginning? Whatever the truth may be, one thing is crystal clear. Glow is on the rise. Every move she makes feels laser-focused, calm, and calculated. No messy guessing games. No chaotic oversharing. Just the moves of a woman who looks 10 steps ahead, turning every room she walks into and every timeline she touches into her personal runway. And that joint silence from Angela and Gotti, Hugh, no slick captions, no shady tweets, not even a subtle breadcrumb for the fans to chew on. And in a storm like this, silence doesn't mean nothing. It's the loudest statement of all. Because you don't just disappear like that unless something heavy went down behind closed doors. Right now, the internet is watching every micro move under a microscope, waiting for the next crack to show. And believe me, the second another twist hits this glam-filled drama, the entire timeline is going to explode all over again. But now it's your turn. What do you think? Did Glo really snatch the crown and rewrite the whole script? Or is this just another Hollywood love story that iced over when the camera stopped rolling? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to smash that like button, share this video, and hit subscribe so you're locked in for the next wild twist in this saga. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. See you in the next one.